Dead Space 3 classic mode walkthrough. This is chapter 15, Change of Fortune. So yeah, we are at the point where we need to reassemble Rosetta. The easiest way I can say how to do this is where I'm at now is the feet, and here, like, the way I'm looking, the feet are at the left side and the head is at the right side. You basically want to put the bigger size pieces towards the head and then the little pieces towards the oh, actually no, I have that backwards. The feet are at the right side, the head is at the left side. So you want to put the smaller pieces towards the right and then the bigger pieces towards the left. The very two end parts, you can't move those, so you don't have to worry about fucking up along there. But everything else in between is movable, and it's just a very tedious process of moving the pieces until you get all the bigger size parts to match up properly. There's really no easier way of how I can explain how to do that. And I cut out the entire cutscene and then the whole process of you running to the elevator, since it's a very small part that then leads into another, like, mini cutscene. So I just didn't see the part. I didn't see the point of including any of that shit in. So make sure you stop at that workbench if you have any bots that are waiting for you, so you can not only get the bots, but you can also get all the resources from them.
Okay, I'm updating my locator. I'll meet you there.
So now we go back into this area that we ended chapter 14 on, but now there's enemy soldiers with grenade launchers, or rocket launchers, but luckily you can catch them and send them back at the guys. I tried, if you haven't dropped the scavenger bot in this area from chapter 14, you can't drop it again because it wasn't giving me the ability to drop it. So you want to be careful when you come up to the turn there, because there's another rocket guy waiting for you all the way down there, and that asshole has killed me 2 times the first time I went through this area. Now, unlike the first time I went through here on 14, you need to fight the enemies here, because the access to the lift won't open up until the enemies are dead, or at least the human enemies. I'm not sure about the necromorph enemies. You especially want to watch out for the stasis grenades in this area, because one of the times, the first time I went through here where I died, was because I got hit by the stasis grenade, and then one of the raptor necromorphs rammed right into me and killed me almost instantly, since I couldn't really do anything about it, since I was practically stasis as it was. and I ended up missing it, but all the way in the back area where I'm shooting at, by the, I think it's a doorway that goes to a side mission. There's an artifact that I completely forgot about, and I would have picked up, but I believe it's one of the alien artifacts. I can't remember. I kind of realized, like, towards the end of playing this chapter that I had completely forgotten about the artifact that's back there. If you're trying to pick up the artifacts, like thematically all the way at the very far end of where I'm looking at is where it's at. It's like kind of behind one of those pillars. So and these little assholes are annoying. And that asshole nearly killed me. He put me in the red. So, like, where I'm at now, if I turned completely around from where I'm at, I would have seen the artifact and picked it up, but I completely forgot that there was one in this area. So, and then going into this next area, just like I did in 14, I basically just ran past most of the enemies, since I didn't feel like dealing with them and I only had 2 health packs, and I really didn't want to go into the next area with like 0 health as it was. So when you run into this area, there's 2 human soldiers, and I actually ended up getting the achievement for getting, I think it's 30 headshots on enemy soldiers, which I didn't think I was gonna get, but I ended up getting it. And then just get all the shit out of these boxes, and we'll be going into one of the hardest parts of this entire game that I had trouble with, at least.